Hello everybody, happy day 4, the 4th day of December, the 4th circuit of fitness. If you've been following the last couple circuits, awesome. Hopefully you've felt them a little bit. And again, it depends on when and how you did it and the load you have, but all of these are meant to be done anywhere you can do them, okay? The 4th one, for some people, will be the end of workout number 1 on a 6 workout month. But for most people, this would be the start of workout number 2. At the gym, it'll be 1, 2, 3. We'll adjust as we can, okay? But everybody's a little different. The 4th day, 15 hip thrusts or bridges. And of course, I'll show you both. Weight is always encouraged, but you might not have anything at home. So if you are at home and you have nothing that you think is fitness related, you can grab anything. If you have a baby, put the baby on your hips, right? You're gonna add weight on your hips, and I'll show you that stuff. You can put, a bag of dog food. You can put anything you want on your hips. Milk jugs, wine bottles, whatever you want to put on your hips is gonna add load to the motion. 15 hip thrust or hip bridge, 12 lunges. And if you know me, that's 12 total steps, 6 each leg. And of course, if you just read it and you do your thing, awesome. I'm gonna give you 5 different lunges because that's just how I train. But you could also just do your 15 hip thrust and your 12 lunges, 6 each leg, 5 rounds, 5 sets each. That's 75 total hip thrusts and 60 total legs, which is nominal. It's going to feel good. And if you have load, you'll feel it tomorrow. Alrighty, the hip thrust. Well, at the gym, we have lots of tools. I even have a GHD machine, but you're not going to see that on here because most people don't have it at home. Hip thrust and hip bridge are the same motion. It's all about where the weight is and the load potential, body position, but they are the same motion. With the bar, and I'm not the best at these, you can Google and Instagram these things. You're gonna get in position, weight on your hips, you're gonna be against the box, and you're gonna get everything up on your hips, up on the box, and then from that point, it's all about your comfortability. Your butt goes down, and you squeeze your glutes, and your butt goes up. Whenever you're trying to get your glutes, which a hip thrust is for your glutes, you're either going to get potentially good lower back or bad lower back, but you're also going to get your hamstrings and your core. So think about those glutes, squeeze those glutes, but you're always going to get a little bit of something else, and that's good lower back and hamstrings. Hip thrust. That was 135 pounds, and there are ladies that outdo me threefold. Hip thrust, different position. You don't have to have the bar, right? That was hip thrust. Hip bridge is similar. You could use something lighter if you have a taller position. And then hip bridge is simply on the ground, whether you're elevated or not. Same motion. Hip thrust, hip bridge, your body is on the ground. Hip thrust should signal that you need more power, more load. Hip bridge and hip thrust, same motion. A lot of hips, a lot of glutes, a lot of core, and as much load and motion as you can handle. We have strong glutes. Use them. 15 hip thrust or hip bridge, 12 on your lunges. You have 5 rounds. At the gym, 12 walking forward lunges. You are stepping forward as you walk forward on your lunge. Set 2 is walking reverse lunge. 12 total walking reverse lunges. Set 3 is 12 total stationary reverse lunges. Set 4 is 12 stationary forward lunges. And set 5 is 12 total lateral lunges. Now, I don't want to talk too long on this thing, but I need you to be safe. Always, the front leg is always the working leg. It's not always the moving leg. So walking forward lunges, the front leg, the moving leg, is the working leg. The stationary forward lunges, the front leg is moving, the front leg is working and pushing you back. On the reverse lunges, the back leg, it's the moving leg, but you don't want it to be the working leg. The front leg is always the working leg. The lateral lunge, the stepping leg, is the loaded leg. The stepping leg is pushing you back. Now that's the gym version because I have space. At home, you may or may not have space. So you would do 2 sets of the stationary forward and 2 sets of the stationary reverse and that 1 set of the lateral lunge. You have 5 rounds, 15 hip thrust or hip bridge, load it up, maximize your motion, 12 total heavy lunges, and again, hopefully by this time you figured out how to add load to your exercises. Circuit number 4. Let's go.